Hi, third graders. For those of you who don't already know me, I am Mrs. Brannon, and I'm going to be your homeroom teacher during your virtual learning experience. Okay? Um, I want to get this out of the way. Your teachers might use different words to describe what kind of learner you are, and I want you to know that they all mean the same thing. Okay? You guys are learning at home from some sort of screen, maybe a laptop, maybe a big computer, maybe an iPad, maybe even a phone, and all of those things are great, okay? When we refer to you, we might call you digital learners, we might call you virtual learners, we might call you online learners, we might call you internet learners, computer learners. We might just call you Mrs. Brannon's class because you are in my homeroom, okay? All of those things mean the same thing. So I want you to get used to hearing all the different ways that we might refer to you because all of those things just mean that you are learning from home instead of here at school. But you're still going to learn a whole lot and we're still going to have a great time and have a lot of fun. Okay? So what I want to do right now, and this message is for you, but it's also for your grown-ups who live with you at home who might be helping you with this. So this is going to show you how to get into your Google Classroom. Okay, so I'm going to make my face a lot smaller so that you can see my screen. Come on, you can do it. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I am little down here at the bottom corner. You can still see me, but you can also see my screen. So what I'm going to do is I am already signed into Google Drive. And if any of you grown-ups at home already have a Gmail account or a Google Drive account, what you want to do first thing is to sign out of that, okay? Because you are going to use your student's login. So I'm going to click my little cute face there and sign out of all accounts, okay? So there we go. We started there. So the first thing you're going to do after that is you are going to go to Classroom. Oh, look, it's already pulling it up. Google.com, okay? So you're going to go to that website, and it is going to ask you to choose an account or start an account. Your student already has an account, and if you just go on to Skyward, which is our family access software, if you go to Skyward and look at your student's profile, they have a school email address that we don't usually use in third grade, but you have access to, and that's like your password, your code to get in, okay? So I'm going to use my daughter's because I want you to show you how it looks. So she already has an account ready to click on because she's used this device before. If you did not see this, if you do not see any of these things, you will it'll say use another account or type in your account or something like that. Okay, so for now, I'm going to click on Allison because that is her account. And so if you'll see right there at the top, that is her school email address that is given to her from the district. So your students will look something like that. It'll have a little bit of their last name, a little bit of the first name, and a number or two. And then at Wiley dot all of that. Okay, the password is different. So the password is your student's birthday, and it is done by month, day, and then the 4-digit year. Okay, so I'm going to put in hers. So let's see. Okay, it's not showing you. So it is an 8-digit number that is your password. Now, once you put this in, you can click to save it, and so your student won't have to remember this every time. I would recommend having it written down on a sticky note next to your device, just in case, but you shouldn't have to do that every single time. Okay, so month, date, then 4-digit year. So like if your birthday was January 1st, 2020, that would be 01/01/2020. 2020. That would be your password, okay? And these instructions are all on the document I gave you that you got this QR code to watch this video from, but I want to say it all out loud too, because sometimes we need to get it from all directions. Okay, so you're going to enter your password. You're going to click Next. Okay, now that takes her to her Google Classroom site. Now, she is a 7th grader in band, and she is also in Mrs. Hurst's writing class. Some of you guys will probably be in one or two of those things. Mr. Brandon right there, fun fact, is her band director right now. So she is already added to a couple of classes. I'm going to use the class code to add her to our class right now so you can see how that works, and then I'll delete her later because she doesn't need all that. But I want to show you how it works. So your student's Google Classroom site will probably be empty right here. This page will be empty. So you're going to go to the main menu right here, those 3 lines, and it says Classes, and that takes us back to here. So that was the wrong thing. I should have practiced this first. Oh, I know what I need. Do you see that plus sign? What does plus mean? It means add, right? Put things together or join, and when you hover over that, it says join class. So we're going to click the plus sign. There it is. And check to see that you're still signed in as yourself. That's important. And then right here it says class code. And you've been given all of those class codes on the document that had this QR code on it for this video. So I'm going to add Allie, we call her Allie, to my science class. And our class code is DBJ7BLR. Okay. And when it goes blue, that means it's really a thing. We click join. Let's see what happens. It says joining. Joining. And here is Mrs. Brandon's science class. So it's going to look like this right now. We will be adding things to it. And as we add things to it, you are going to have assignments to do here in this space. So right now it says, woohoo, no work due soon. That's because we haven't loaded any yet, but there will be some soon. So that adds you to my science class. Now, is science the only thing you're going to learn in 3rd grade? You're going to learn lots of different things in 3rd grade. So you actually are going to have 5 different classes to add to. You will only have 3 teachers because I teach 3 of those classes, okay? So Mrs. Brandon has for you science, and then social studies, and then writing and languages kind of smushed into one, okay? And those are 3 different report card grades. Mrs. Lambert will have a code for you for reading class, for her class. And Mrs. Coffee will have a math class code for you for her math class, okay? So you have added yourself to science. That's all you need to do here right now. Then you're going to go back to that main menu, go back to classes. You can see now that we have this added right here. And look, there's my face. You know it's me. So we're going to join again. This time, let's join Mrs. Coffee's class. So her code is 7MP. And this is all on that document. You don't have to know this from this video. It's all written down for you. JG7N. Okay, join. Let's see if we can find Mrs. Coffee. Sometimes it takes a second. Look at that! And oh my goodness, Mrs. Coffee is on the ball. She already has some stuff written down. So she's already got some really good resources for you. And we're all going to have those for you soon. But she is already doing things, which is so cool. So we'll go back to our classes page. And you can see that we have 2 of the real 3rd grade classes. Remember, these are just Allie's actual classes, okay? So once you have added yourself to a class, that is the main thing I need you to do for this video's instructions. I'm going to teach you how to do some other things in some other videos, and I'm going to post that here in the stream, but I wanted you to get you logged on to classes. Now, Here's a good question. What if you accidentally typed in the wrong code, like it was one number off, or you missed and hit a G instead of a H, and you accidentally join a class that does not say Mrs. Brannon? Oh, I'm pointing and you can't see. That does not say Mrs. Brannon, Mrs. Coffee, or Mrs. Lambert. What if it says Mr. Johnson? We don't have anybody that teaches third grade named Mr. Johnson. So if you accidentally join the wrong class and you look here and see that's not one of my teachers, then here's what you do. And I'm going to do this for Allie because this is her account and she doesn't actually need to be in Mrs. Coffee's math class. So I'm going to click there. See those three little dots are kind of hiding at the top? Either move or unenroll. Which one do you think you want to do to get out of a class? Unenroll. So we're going to be removed from that class. We're going to take that off of our classes page and see how it just disappeared. And I'm going to go ahead and take Allie off of mine also. Okay. And then that takes it back to just Allie's actual classes. So that is how you add classes to your Google Classroom account and how you get all signed in. If you have read the document that is in your parent folder and you've watched this video and things are still not working, please email me at abrannon. Tell you what, I'm going to type it up here. There's not a good way to do that. I'm just going to tell you. It's abrannon, so it's ABRANNAN @ wiley.esc14.net. And we have all of our email addresses written all over there, but I'm going to be your main contact because I'm your homeroom teacher. And so if you need any help at all, let me know and I will help you out, or I will find somebody smarter than me that can. Okay? I'm so excited to learn together in this space with you guys, and I will talk to you again soon. Have a great day.